Mile 13. Good morning. What a day. 19.35 miles in. Average pace 11:17.
How you feeling?
Good. It's funny how like a 19-mile training run is always hard, but a 19 miles of a 62-mile race is easy. How's your morning? That was just foam from my bottle. That wasn't coming from my mouth. I'm not rabid. When you run, it like churns everything in the bottle. We just got a PB&J, got some Coca-Cola, some water, and then a bandana with ice on it. That was amazing. Oh, I feel like I'm like 10 degrees colder.
What mile are you at?
We're 22 miles in. We got 40, nice little 40 miles to go.
How you feeling?
You know, I have not seen so much of this city, and this is like one of the cooler races I've ever done. Like we've gone through like Greenway, we've gone through like some of the nicest neighborhoods. We were just like $10 million houses, you know, down by the river, up in the mountain. I mean, it's like, this is so cool. Whoever thought of this course, bravo. It's more of like, I feel like I'm more like I'm on a tour. I'm not like running. Have fun. Good morning.
All right, Lucas, we started at Kennesaw Mountain. We're now in Atlanta, past the governor's mansion. How do you feel?
I mean, this is kind of right up my alley. It's run tourism. So you kind of just get to see parts of the city that you've been in your whole life that you've never seen. I mean, it's been incredible.
Are we at a marathon yet?
25 something, right about.
Almost at a marathon. A couple more to go.
It's only like one and some change after that. It's nice that it says 100K because you get a 38-mile discount from a 100-miler. That's a major key. Just listened to Marshall Ulrich's book, and he talks about like his 10 rules for mental toughness, basically. And you know, one of them is accept your fate. You know that it's going to be a long day, and then it's okay to suffer, and there's a lot of other ones. But we were talking at the beginning of the race, like if you just say I'm not going to quit and I will finish the race, your mind starts to help you get to the finish line, as opposed to like, I don't know, I don't feel good, I don't, whatever. You start allowing negativity and all that, it's like it just starts to eat you up. So I've been thinking about that the last like 10 miles, because it's like we're 5 miles from halfway, and it's been just a nice day in the city. So before we bring out any products, I make sure I've run an ultra with them. Okay, so these are a Frankenstein version of our shorts right now. We're testing several features on the fit, on the sizing, on the length. So stay tuned.
And a little bit of a gear change here.
This is a major key for an ultra. Hold on.
Tell me about this chair here.
Look at how uncomfortable this is. Hold on. I don't even know how to like. It's like a half cheek situation. If you're gonna get a chair for ultras, make sure it's this uncomfortable. Oh, toasty.
Starting to get toasty out here.
Starting to get hot. Got my Sprints custom Nashville edition from our friends at Fleet Feet Nashville. I mean, when I put it on, I mean, you know you want to buy it.
Check them out. Small plug.
Some Coke. Coca-Cola. Tested by ultra runners around the world. Just had a really long, detailed conversation about how great sunscreen is. I'm coming back for it.
There it is right there. Pineapple mango juice.
This
Coke.
stuff's working. I mean, I guess all the fiber's out of it when it's juice, so why wouldn't it work?
Small fruit cup.
See you guys on the flippity flop.
That was a close one. Just got to make sure we can make it to the finish line. Mile 34, marathon left. How we feel?
This is incredible. There was an official aid station back there, and they had popsicles, they had water, they had coffee. I didn't have coffee. I don't know who does a 36-mile into a race coffee, but one of my favorite runs, the Great Southern Endurance Run, is like, it should be a 100-miler, and then it could be like even more cool spots. I don't like concrete, but I do like a challenge. So.
Keith, you worked all night, right?
I did.
What time did you stop working?
4 o'clock, 4:30.
And then
Yeah, work from-
start line was at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And now we're running.
Yeah.
100K. Still running.
Wow.
This video is sponsored by Uncrustables.
Uncrustables. Strawberry edition, of course. Just a quick half to go. $49 and some change. We just got a half marathon to go. This race is still probably my favorite ultra. I love running through the city like this. You get so much that you don't get driving.
So ultras are all about mental. Seems like your mental game's pretty strong right now.
Well, I mean, you just realize run the best race of your life, it's going to be 9-10 hours kind of thing. So there's nothing you're going to do that's going to make an ultra less of an ultra. But once you get past that, this isn't a hard thing. Most people run marathons at like VO2 max, like they run as fast as they possibly can for as long as they can, and they bonk and they hit walls and all that stuff. But I'm like running 3-4 minutes slower per mile than my best marathon, so it just makes it a nice long day of hiking. People, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Do I need to check in with you guys?
Yeah. What's your name?
Lucas.
Yeah.
See you guys at Stone
Have a good finish.
Have fun, Lucas.
That's the resin people. Here we are, summit of Kennesaw Mountain right there. Atlanta, Buckhead. It's crazy. It's all the way over there is where I started. Over there.
Yeah.
That's Kennesaw Mountain right there with the humps.
Yep.
Started there, finishing here. Got one more mile to the finish. Let's finish this thing.
Let's go.
How we feel?
I passed 11 people in 15 miles, so
There we go.
turn on the jets a little bit. Got a lot harder.
How was that mountain?
Being a mountain with like people chasing you is a lot harder. Des Linden's book, she talked about like when pros pass, they make a real effort so that people can't respond. So that's what if you look at my splits, like I had like a 7-minute split when I was passing people. And it was late in the race, so everybody's like, dang. And sub 12-hour finish,
That's what I'm talking about.
11:54. Exactly what I wanted. All right.
so hard.
There we go.
All right, Lucas. We're done.
Finish line Coke.
Nothing like it.